Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth1204 for another episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, brought to you by MuchGames.ca. In the last episode, we infiltrated the Lesson Fortress, found Tita's grandpa, and found out that Colonel Richard is actually the bad guy. He got away with the Black Orbment and is working with the Men in Black, who are actually Special Ops Division of the Intelligence Force. And now we're trying to escape after the alarm was raised. We got into the headquarters here, where the Sky Pirates, amongst other notables, are being held prisoner. And a man's voice was telling us to go this way after our means of escape was cut off. So, let's find out who man is. Quickly, get inside. Hey now, this room is... Oh, well, I don't know what he's intended. We don't have any other choices but to keep going. Hey, it's not our dad, it's Major Sid. That was spectacularly close. I knew it! Lock it, just to be on the safe side. Got it. I knew that tired expression meant that he was going to help us. Huh, what are you planning? You're the CEO of Lesson Fortress. Didn't Colonel Richard order you to keep me locked up? I'm very sorry about that. He's already seized control of the Royal Armed Forces by using his position in the Intelligence Division, and the main generals are given the choice of obeying him or being imprisoned. General Morgan refused to obey him and as such is currently imprisoned at the Hawking Gate. What? Not General Morgan! Oh no! At least we know he's a good guy. That stubborn old man? This is getting serious. The hell? I figured things were bad, but not that bad. Yeah, it's a coup. This is just a coup at this point. When did the military structure get that fragile? Unfortunately, observance of military ranks has been breaking down ever since the end of the war, particularly since the top brass haven't stopped embezzling and accepting bribes. Colonel Richard just took advantage of the situation. I see, so he was able to make use of the military's existing corruption and weakness to seize control. Precisely. With General Morgan in custody, that leaves Colonel Richard as the man in charge of the entire Royal Armed Forces. That's horrible. What about Queen Alicia? Doesn't Supreme Command of the Army rest with the Queen? Mysteriously enough, Queen Alicia has kept silent on the matter. She's probably in prison too. The Royal Guardsmen are actually being sought for questioning on suspicion of treason. Oh, that's why they did it in the Royal Guardsmen uniforms, so that he could silence the Queen. Oh, what a jerk! Treason? Lieutenant Schwartz too? Wait, was Lieutenant Schwartz the one with Chloe? Yeah, you know what? I was wrong last episode. Hopefully I'll remember to put that in the description. Okay, so wait, but that means that there's a possibility that that we'll have access to that airship then, right? The really fancy one that I don't remember the name? The attack on the central factory has been pinned on the Royal Guardsmen. There's even a photographic evidence, as I understand it. Dorothy's pictures. That just doesn't sound right. The factory was all messed up and Grandpa was kidnapped. Agate was almost killed. You can't just go around blaming people for something like that. I really don't know what to tell you. You never disobey a direct order from a superior officer, but since I never voiced my objections, the fault still lies with me. I know this will not make up for all I've done, but I was hoping it would go some way to atoning for my actions. You've had a tough time of it, ain't you? Yeah, well, if all of that you said is true, I suppose I can forgive and forget. I've been prepared to brain you with a wrench and soften up that hard head. Pity. I'm sorry. Grandpa, it was a joke, dear. Okay, I've got everything, but what are you planning to do now? Are you planning on hiding us until the heat dies down? No, I have a much better solution. There's a way for you to escape the fortress through this room. Through this room? How? Ah, I get it. There's the secret passageway or something, right? Haha, very astute boy. There's also a door over there, but okay. Whoa! Makes sense for a military control room. Not bad. Not bad at all. This emergency escape hatch leads to an underground aqueduct. There's a boat set up there, so you should be able to use it and escape. Legally, even my telling civilians about it would net me 10 years in prison. But even if military regulations won't forgive me, I think Ideus probably will.
Major. Alright, we'll use it. I'll go down first, then the old man and Tita. Estelle and Joshua, I want you to watch our backs.
Got it. Roger that.
Farewell, Major.
Well, thank you very much.
Well then, that just leaves us. Thank you for everything, Major. We're in your debt. You don't need to thank me. To be honest, I was expecting this since the moment that I first saw you.
What?
You mean when we met at the front gate? Yes, as soon as I heard your last name. After all, you are the children of Colonel Cassius, are you not?
Colonel Cassius? You mean my dad really had a rank that high?
Richard may be a colonel now, but he served under your father back in those days. Your dad was a real hero, and it was thanks to his efforts that we were able to defeat Arabonia in the war 10 years ago. But, as you're his children, I'm not surprised you found out the truth and came to help the professor.
Really? But you never said anything about being any kind of military hero.
Uh-oh. Are you okay, Major? The intruders have been spotted in the dungeon. The last likely place for them to be is in Central HQ, sir. Your orders?
Crap.
Acknowledged. I'll be right there, so put this facility on high alert. Come on, you need to go.
Okay.
Excuse us then.
Ah! That scared the living daylights out of me. What's the deal with that slide?
Looks like some kind of secret waterway. Come on, let's catch up. Alright, well this was a turn. Hey, there's a boat.
Ah, you're here.
This way.
You're late. What took so long?
Sorry, we just got into a conversation about my dad. Ooh, sorry for the holdup. You can go ahead and take off.
Alright, hang on to your hats.
Oh, so this is the reason for this area.
Managed to make it out.
Looks like they haven't started patrolling over here yet. Major Sid may be keeping them busy. But if we waste any time, you're probably gonna have to deal with the pursuit force. Gotta get the professor somewhere safe or else.
Estelle, Joshua?
Yeah, oh, it's okay. No need to worry. I promise we'll be here to protect both of you. No. You two fall back. Huh? What do you mean? The intelligence division knows my face all too well by now. Same goes for Tita and the old man, but they got no idea you two are involved unless old Sid blabs. So, I'm getting out of here and taking them with me. We'll lay low for a while somewhere safe. Aggie, I understand. The fewer people implicated in this, the better. In fact, I never wanted Tita to get wrapped up in this in the first place. When I think about them taking hostages to force cooperation, it makes the most sense for us both to get out of here.
Oh, but I liked you two in the party. You're good.
Grandpa.
Then again, I say that about every character, don't I? Maybe we'll get Zane at some point.
Whoa, wait just a damn minute. How can you ask us to turn our backs on you just to keep ourselves safe? That's totally bonkers. We would never agree to that. Right, Joshua?
Actually, I agree with Agate's assessment.
What?
According to the theory of retreat and cover, the more people there are together, the greater the chance of detection, which means that Agate will stand a better chance of helping them get away on his own. I understand how you must feel, but for now, we really need to do what Agate says.
But... Nice one, Joshua. Exactly what I was getting at. Now I need you to be a good girl and withdraw.
Wait, I get your idea in theory.
Estelle...
You don't agree, and I can see it written all over your face. So, how about I send you on an important mission instead? Something I certainly can't do myself, given the circumstances.
Huh?
First, I want you to go to Gransel. Then you must speak with Her Majesty, Queen Alicia, in Gransel Castle.
I must what? What's this all about?
The aforementioned Black Orb originally somehow fell into Colonel Richard's hands. He referred to it as the Gospel.
Gospel as in religious teachings?
Huh, that's certainly an ominous sounding name.
Apparently this gospel was taken from the intelligence division, but by whom I couldn't say. Probably our dad. After that, I'd wager that... Oh, no, because it was sent to our dad. Huh. After that, I'd wager it was probably sent out in a package addressed to Cassius. Yeah. However, intelligence caught wind of our little blackout from before. They must have realized the Black Orpiment was involved in here in Zeiss, and I suspect that was the true objective in attacking the factory. They came to retrieve this gospel.
Really?
I see, that explains a lot. Colonel Richard has some kind of plan to use it in the capital. Unless I miss my guess, something very bad is coming. Her Majesty must be informed of this at once.
You mean the shutdown of orbital power?
No, perhaps if it's used. I'm sorry, anything more I say would be pure conjecture. Come on. Regardless, the Queen must be made aware of this gospel as soon as possible. I'm more concerned with that than with my own escape.
I swear. When you put it like that, I feel like a jerk for wanting to say no. If you allow us, we'll accept your request.
I appreciate it.
Estelle? Joshua?
We got to part ways for a little bit, Tita.
I'm sorry, I'd hoped that we could stay together. No, you don't have to apologize. You just helped me so much. You've treated me like a little sister.
Tita.
Thanks for helping my grandpa. And thank you for being my friend. I love you both.
Oh, I love you too, sweetie. I wish we could take you with us. Thank you so much.
Parting is such sweet sorrow and all that, but we have no choice. Maybe you can save the tears for when we see each other again, you know?
You could be a real jerk. But I guess this is where we part ways too. A lot's happened, but you taught us so much by letting us work with you. Thank you, Master Agate.
Don't call me that, it creeps me out.
Look who's embarrassed.
You really are your father's daughter. Hey Joshua, don't let her get too out of control, you hear me? She's not half bad in combat, but there's more to being adult than just that.
Not that's any of your business. Just leave her to me. You take care as well. Take care of Tita and the professor.
I will. Alright then, let's get a move on.
Farewell, children of Cassius.
Stay safe, both of you.
You too, Tita. Ideas be with you. Be careful out there. Oh. Was that the end of the chapter? Yep. I could have waited, but I knew the chapter end was coming up, but I wanted to end on a cliffhanger instead. I did this on purpose. That's the end of chapter 3, though. I got worse injuries than this from shaving. Thank you, achievement unlocked. There's Schwartz. Okay, so yeah, I'm sorry that I thought you were Captain Amalthea last episode. I just feel terrible.
Chloe, this way.
It's Chloe! They're being pursued, aren't they?
We're finally off the Erebus scenic route. What should we do now?
Please exit onto the Royal Avenue from here and head to Gransel. My men are causing enough of diversion that security should be stretched pretty thinly. If everything looks okay, keep onto the Bracer Guild without getting spotted.
I understand. Oh, but what about you?
I'll hold the enemy off here. I should be able to buy you a little extra time.
No, you can't. I can't go on my own. I'll fight at your side.
We all have something to protect. I will stay here for my convictions and my duty. And most importantly, for you, my lady. Forgive my impertinence, but you are of paramount importance to me. I will guard you with my life, and I ask only that you remember me as your friend and confidant.
Oh, I understand, Julia. But please, promise me you won't do anything reckless, and that we'll meet again in better circumstances and take tea with my grandmother.
Yep, there we go. Princess.
I'll bake for you. I'll try a new recipe and bake you something sweet and delicious.
I look forward to it.
Now please hurry.
Seek, look after her for me. Well, now they've finally caught up. Oh boy. 3 men and 5 dogs. I think you underestimate me. As he taught me how to wield a blade, the time is to truly use it has come. I, Julius Schwartz, commander of the Royal Guardsmen, will not yield!
Sieg! I'll be alright. I want you to go back and see to Julia. I can't bear to just leave her. Thank you. It's just like she said, security is much lighter this way. I have to get to the Bracer Guild quickly. Rain. Isn't now around when Estelle and Joshua were supposed to arrive in town? It can't be.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
The Intelligence Division's Special Ops vessel. They're actually operating in broad daylight? Oh.
Why, fancy meeting you here. I like that you have a shadow through the ramp there. Chloe Rintz enrolled in the social studies program at the Genos Royal Academy. If I could just have a quick word with you. Oh no. It always rains when bad things happen. Erebonian Embassy. Yeah, everything is coming together now. A dark cloud looms over the royal city, and yea, it signals a passion most black. But so fascinating a shade of black it seems. You are such an idiot. Who? My prepared chance dreaming? Muller, my boon companion. Have you come all this way? All the long roads from the Imperial capital just to see me? How delicious! Oh, what wind did you fly hither? Have we seen him before? Wind? What are you talking about, Major Vander? I'm here because I've had to follow your stupid ass all over Audius' damn creation. Do you have any idea how much time this has cost me? Please, my dear, don't hide behind such base profanities. We haven't seen him for a while. Your lips spit venom, but the fire in your eyes shows the depths of worry that drove you onward to my side. Love, it is truly blind. That doesn't even make... No more words, dear Miller. Fly, fly to my embrace. I'm here because I'm trying to bring you information that you asked for, but I'm guessing you'd rather hug than talk. Lo, I am hoist with my own petard. Very well, let us talk. Yes, like sane people. As you wish. Oh man, it's too bad Oliver wasn't at the show in chapter 2. Oh my god, even as the sparkle. What news, my lord? Star, what news for your humble Oliver? No? No. Alright, no clouding then. Don't play like that, brother. Give a man some information. Lay it on me, man! You're making me stupider just by being around you. Okay, I'll tell you, just stop opening your mouth and making sounds come out of it. Huzzah! Regarding the guy we were talking about before, I managed to pick up his trail. From what I found, he was at one of the Erebonian Bracer guilds until about a month ago. Oh? Over the past several months, all the guild branches of the Empire have been attacked one after another. It seems he was supposed to be investigating why. Attacked, you say? I should think it unlikely, but might these have been perpetrated by some military unit somewhere? You picked up on it too? Well, it's not the world of 10 years ago anymore, though. As far as I know, no military force has been given marching orders. I bet that someone hired Jaegers to pull this off. Anyway, our boy's trail stopped for a while, right when that case was solved.
No, oh dear, oh dear. I took such pains coming to Liberl, and 'twould seem that I was following a wild goose.
I guess so. But if the man we're after isn't here, there's no real reason to stick around, is there? The storm you're talking about is going to be worse than expected. A lot worse. You should come back to the Imperial capital before you get caught in it.
Ha 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 ha! Ever a jester. How could I bear to barter the opportunity to play a role in the finest opera ever?
What? Telling me you're not actually thinking of...
I am, you might say, already in costume. Sadly, the lead is unavailable, so the understudies must be used. I have the utmost faith that between the two of them, they will put on a grand performance.
I wonder who he's talking about.
Final chapter, Turmoil in the Royal City. Oh boy.
Everyone's coming together.
So you're able to get the professor out safely, and you even got the logic unit back. I don't even have the words. Thank you, both of you.
Well, we didn't really do all that much. Really, we were just there as backup for Agate. If you really want to express your gratitude, I'd suggest you direct it toward him, since he kept the professor safe.
I certainly will. It'll be nice when all this craziness ends.
All we do now is put our faith in Agate. It does seem that Colonel Richard has something in mind for Gransel, however. He means to use that black ornament, the thing he called the Gospel. Yeah, I don't know exactly what it's used for, but we've been asked by the professor to talk to Her Majesty about it.
Oh, that's when you know things have gotten very, very serious. I'm pretty sure the professor's on good terms with her. It's not unusual for him to have access to top secret information.
Anyway, that's the gist of our request for him, unlikely as it sounds. Kilika, do you think it would be safe for us to go to Gransel given the current climate? There's currently no evidence to suggest that you were involved with the security breach at the fort, so it should be fine. Indeed, I advise you to go there before a full investigation has begun. It's quite likely that a thorough search of the central factory will be performed.
Agreed, which means that now's the time to figure out what to do about it. I wish both of you the best of luck on your journey. Be sure to deliver the professor's message.
You can count on us. Consider it in Her Majesty's hands. Take care of yourself, Mr. Murdoch.
Yes, now's not the time to let my guard down with the army around. So I'll be off now. Safe journey to you.
Well then, I guess there's no time like the present, huh? We should try to get an audience with Her Majesty as soon as we can. If that's the plan, we need to take the next airliner out. It would take us half a day to reach Gransel on foot, and airship would only take an hour. Yeah, that's true. I kinda thought it'd be cool to walk all the way to the kingdom, but oh well. Alright, just wait a moment. Bracer Guild, good afternoon. Always a pleasure. Yes, if you would please. 2 to Gransel. Right. Yes, bill to the usual account. Thank you. Goodbye. What was that all about? Was that the reception desk at the terminal? Yes, you now have guaranteed seats on a Gransel-bound airliner. We are paying your way, so all you need to do is check in. Also, take this with you. Recommendation! Hooray! Whoa, wait, what? This isn't necessary. You've already done so much for us. And the tickets are simply business expense related to delivering the professor's message. The letter of recommendation is for the superlative job you did in rescuing the professor. Accept it and be proud of what you've accomplished. Right. Thank you, Kilika. Okay, so payment for factory incidents, BP +8. Ooh. Junior Bracer second class still. Professor received payment for professor's whereabouts. 10 + 2. Jeez. 15,000 Mira. Jeez. Oh, we didn't rank up for that? That stinks. Thank you for everything. I believe I said before that this is simply my duty. Now, your flight leaves at 11. You'll want to get to the terminal before then, so as you have time to check in. Adios, keep you. Be well on your travels. We will. Thank you again. Okay, so do we have anything here now? So I guess we go out and get ready for air travel. I didn't look ahead to see if there are any quests I'm missing, so hopefully not. But I feel like let me just look over here. I'm just going to quickly look to see if there's like the Carnelia books or anything that I'm missing, so like give me 1 second. This is the highway. We don't even have to walk this time. Oh, no, it's not letting us go. Okay, never mind. I was gonna try to look around, but no. Actually, let's try going through the factory. Can we leave out this way? Surprisingly, yes. Nope. Shoot. Oh well. You alright? Hey, it's you guys. Thanks again for saving the professor like that. I know it's not over yet, but at least he's safe. Don't forget you got friends here if you need us. Oh, are you okay? I was shocked. Alright, so it's not letting me leave anywhere, so I guess we take the ship. Hello there. I heard from Kilika. Shall I get you all squared away? That'd be great, thanks. Please fill out these forms with your names and addresses. Thank you. I still filled out the boarding papers. Okay, here are your tickets. Be sure to show these when you're boarding. Yay! Boarding time.
Rutherford, hi there, are you up to the capital too? I was just on my way to work at the airship company. If I finished fast enough, I was thinking I'd go to the royal birthday celebration.
Well, Cecilia will be landing soon. Better get started on docking measures. Ba-ba-da. Antoine!
Iago!
Hey, buddy. Antoine! Hey, yesterday must have been rough on you.
Iago!
You scared me half to death. Hope you take some time to think about why what you did was wrong.
Yeah.
No, not listening. I think he's just playing dumb. Oh well, I guess we do owe him some gratitude. Thank you, Antoine.
Meow!
Hey, there you are.
Hey, Gustav.
Yeah, the factory chief told me the rescue went off without a hitch. The professor has been a mentor of sorts to all the engineers, so I just wanted to say thanks on behalf of everyone here.
So much for plausible deniability for all these people. No, we couldn't have pulled it off without you and your crew's help. Then again, they did help us with the heist anyway, so... Tita was so surprised that I thought her eyes might pop out. So that really was on purpose?
Well, to fool the enemy, sometimes you have to fool your allies first. So what business do you have at the gate?
Professor asked us to go to Gransel. Excuse me. We're a little early for the 11 o'clock flight.
Yeah, well, it looks to be a little late. There's still time to drop off your bag, so I think you could take it easy in town for a bit.
Huh, that sounds like fun.
Hey, you two! Well, if it isn't Gerald. What's going on? Something happened? Perfect, you're all here. To be honest, we had some trouble. What kind of trouble? Well, we received our communic from the Airship Corporation. Looks like the ship will be arriving a few hours late.
What?
Okay, just what's going on here? More Sky Bandit trouble? Well, something like that anyway. It seems to me that the terrorists staged an ambush to disrupt the Queen's birthday celebration. All ships are grounded at port while the military conducts inspections.
That
that would mean?
They're probably looking for the Professor's group. That means that the ship that's bound for Grancel is being held up in Ruan. Apparently a military guard ship is coming here from Lesson Fortress instead. I get it. But if that's the case, you're just going to be extremely busy soon, aren't you? You're going to be extremely busy soon, aren't you? No kidding, I got to explain the situation to the customers. Which means that you two have a good chunk of time to kill. Just thought of something. If you want to wait at the Bracer Guild, I can get in touch with you there.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Looks like we're going on foot. This stinks like last year's diapers. If the military's coming here, I know they'll want to check out the Leibniz. Better have a talk with the factory chief.
Yeah, if they check up on what happened yesterday, that won't be good. Be careful whatever you do.
Yeah, I ain't so senile they need a couple punk kids to tell me to be careful. Take it easy, you two.
Joshua, this doesn't look so hot. Yeah, this could put the airliner in danger. We've got time, so maybe we should take the highway. Aw man, it's been so long since I last got to ride an airship too. It's all your fault, Colonel Richard! Well, try to look at it as an ongoing opportunity to advance your training. So I guess we need to cancel our reservations at the reception desk. Oh well.
Oh, the airship's running late? We might as well come back later on.
Oh. No sense of protocol. No sense of protocol at all.
Hey, it's you. I told you before I don't know when the ship's leaving. If you just wait at the Bracer Guild.
Actually, there's been a slight change in plan. Apologize for the timing, but can we still cancel?
No, sure, that's no problem. As long as it's before your flight arrives in port, there's no cancellation fee. We just need to get your tickets back.
Great, here you go.
Well, that stings.
Hey, that's a military patrol vessel. It's here early. Uh-oh. Well, gotta go bye. Thank you for your help. No worries, come back and see us again sometime.
Yeah, that's really early. This isn't good. Ah, it's Amalthea.
Well, things are certainly bustling around here.
I like that she just has an evil look in her face now.
First, I believe I shall go see the factory chief. I have to admire the colonel for planning all of this. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, Hard, anytime you want to go back to normal running speed will be just fine. If we waste any more time here, the intelligence division people will catch up with us. We should head to town while we have time.
Okay, we take the east road to get to Grancel, right?
Right, and the Sanctime Gate is to the north along the Ritter Roadway. Pass through the gate and you're right by Grancel. Okay, but we're gonna get out of here in the next episode. So thank you all very much for watching. It's been Sephiroth1204 with Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, brought to you by Much Games. In between episodes, since I have one more episode in my recording session here, I'm just gonna look up if there's any quests or books that we're gonna miss in the ensuing times. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.